Good morning. It's turned out nice again. It's Wednesday, the 16th of September 2020, and you're watching KopTalk.tv. Alright, guys, how's it going? Don't forget. Oh, do you know what? I hope my microphone was there for my last video, because it's a long one. If it worked there, it'd be even fucking worse. Well, it worked a very good video, my Tiago video today. But I think I got the message out. I think I got the message out. Do you like my t-shirt? If you didn't see it, who's your vladdy? Got that for my birthday on Sunday. 46 now. Years, not stone. So, guys, how are you doing? Don't forget www.koptalkdiary.com. Make sure you get one. It's not a diary for you to write things in. It's like all this stuff that's gone on this season. Go and like it, because if you get one now, I'll put your name in it for you. What do you think about John Aldridge's comments on Firmino? I posted these on the KopTalk VIP members website yesterday. Let's see. This is what he said. This is a little bit of what he said. He said there's been a lot said about Liverpool's stance in the transfer market this summer, but I can't help but feel it might do Bobby some good if he did have someone breathing down his neck for his place, so he knows he's got to score goals. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of his and he does some great things for the front three, which often goes unnoticed. But if you're a number 9, you have to score goals. That's the bottom line, and he knows that. He's not been doing that at Anfield for the last year or so, and it needs to change. What do you think, guys, to those comments? John Aldridge, first of all, fucking legend. I can't think of another Liverpool player on the planet alive today that is more passionate about Liverpool Football Club than John Aldridge. Tomo, hashtag Tomo Lives Matter. Tomo, Aldo, fucking great. Absolutely brilliant. Rushy, but Aldo's like, yeah, he's the man. I fucking love John Aldridge, mate. Right, listen. But he says there, doesn't he? I mean, he makes some fair points. All right. First of all, I do agree. It would do him so good if he had someone breathing down his neck for his place. Right? Now, if Origi is the man behind you, breathing down your neck, I'm not sure, right, that you'd feel threatened. Well, I'd feel threatened. I've got to be honest. Fucking, can you imagine how? You can't fucking joke about anything anymore. You just can't. A year ago, 2 years ago, and he had a fucking said it. You can't fucking say it. And I'm not sure that Firmino would be worried about Divock Origi breathing down his neck. So that's why I wanted us to sign Timo Werner. All right, so that's that. So we know, right, so we agreed that I think it would be good to have someone pressurising him, so he knows he's got to score goals. Don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of his. I think most of us are. And he does do some great things for the front three, which all of us would agree, and which often goes unnoticed. He's a very, a lot of people don't mention Firmino. I think you're real knowledgeable football fans, which excludes me, you're real knowledgeable Liverpool fans, they're the ones that would say, everyone picks Mane and Salah, but fucking Bobby, he's a man, right? So I think some stuff does go unnoticed. But the bit that's a bit strange here, well, not strange, it's just that he says, but if you're a number 9, you have to score goals. Now, I agree with that. However, I think that's a bit of a dated opinion. That's going back to my era, of your number 9s. Do you know what I'm saying? Because today, they put fucking, a 99 up fucking front door to the shirt. The squad, as Rafa would say, squad. I heard Fernando Torres on a radio interview yesterday. He went squad. Oh fuck! I can't stop laughing. Squad. It's just the squad numbers are all over the place today, aren't they? And you don't really have, do you? An out and out. You don't have a Robbie Fowler anymore, do you? An Ian Rush. Fernando Torres. You don't, do you, guys? So it's a different thing. So, he's basically saying because he's number 9, he has to score goals. Well, yes and no. I get what he's saying, but I'm not sure if that's a bit old schoolish. And he says that's the bottom line, and he knows that. He's not been doing it at Anfield for the last year or so, and it needs to change. Now, I'm just wondering what you think about all those comments on Firmino. Do you agree with them? The game is evolved. I'm just reading some of the comments here. It's really funny. I'm getting notifications on my watch from Facebook. I put a post on this morning saying, I'm currently just working through all the friends who didn't wish me a happy birthday on Sunday. And the ones that have been active since, the ones that have been on Facebook, I've seen they're active, and the ones that didn't wish me a happy birthday on Sunday, I'm just currently removing them. That's just a joke. Do you know what I mean? And I'm getting loads of people going, "Oh, don't happy birthday! Didn't know it was your birthday on Sunday, mate." It's like I was joking, for fuck's sake. They're all messaging me. You needed to know that. Anyway, what do you think? Look, I got fucking my breakfast down. My top already. Time to change my top already. Yes, Vlad, you got to go, bro. Yeah, I did actually wear this t-shirt yesterday for my live stream, but I wanted to be featured properly on KopTalk.tv today to see if it offended someone, and if it hasn't, then wasted my time. Let me know what you think about all those comments. There's still time for the winter, but they're not going to sign someone like that, are they? They're just not. You see, I like the old Ian Rush, the John Aldridge, the Robbie Fowlers, the Michael Owens, the Fernando Torres, those kind of players. I do like well, I know that they were all number, didn't have 9 on the back, but you know what I'm saying. I get what he's on about. Fortunately, our goals come from all over the place, don't they? Usually, we don't really have a main man, do we? Like that. I just wonder what you thought anyway. Just a talking point. Can I open Microsoft Word yet? It wouldn't open in my last video, so it's verifying it now. So if you watched my last video, you saw me freaking out, thought I'd lost some of my work. And is it opening? It's bouncing up and down on the desktop, so I don't know. Oh, fuck it, who cares? I'm going to do another video now. Oh, it's opened. It says Microsoft Word. There we go. September 2020. Double click it. Please work. If not, I've lost. Yes. Fucking get in. Right, this is stuff to the podcast today. I'll be doing a KopTalk podcast after this, guys. So if you want to listen to it, you can. You just need Spotify, Deezer, the TuneIn Radio app. There's a great app called Pocket Casts. It's free. It's just an ordinary podcast application. And just search KopTalk or Liverpool FC KopTalk. We will be talking about quite a few things that have been happening over the last few days on today's episode. Okay, so it's on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Deezer, TuneIn, Spotify, etc., etc. If you've got a podcast app, just search KopTalk or Liverpool FC KopTalk. So, and there's quite a few things that I want to talk about. So basically, in my diary that I'm doing a season diary this year for the first time, I do daily entries, like Friday the 11th, Saturday the 12th, and on them days it tells everything. So at the end of the season, you'll be able to look back and go, oh, fucking hell, that's when that happened. It's stuff that's in the news, and it's stuff that hasn't been in the news, if that makes sense. So I think it'd be quite interesting. I actually found it quite interesting myself for the simple reason that I wrote it. No, for the simple reason that when we see a player linked with us now, or if I read about a player and I think, oh, I'm sure we've been linked with it, I can go on here, search, and it'll take me back to the right entry in the diary, like from August, from September, and basically it's running from the first day of the transfer window. I think I started it until the last day of this season. All right, so, and it'll be available as a download initially at the very end of the season. So I'm hoping within a couple of days of the season ending, you'll just be able to download it and read it. And then I was thinking of getting an actual book to people as well, but I don't know. It's up to you guys. www.koptalkdiary.com, and if you do that now, you will be named in it. Your name, you get your name in it or whatever you want put in it within reason. You know what I mean? Can't have something like Dunk Loves BBC or something like that. But yeah, the idea is to put your name in for recognition. But yeah, I will be doing the podcast after this, I think, today. And we'll be talking about the Sampdoria centre-back that's been linked with us. We'll be talking about Jeremy Doku. Is that how you pronounce his name? We'll be talking about Adam Lallana, who's been injured on his Premier League debut, I think. We'll be talking about all sorts of things there that I want to run by you guys. Okay, right, I'm waffling. Anyway, Microsoft Word is working, so that's fantastic, as Brendan Rodgers would say. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Drop me a comment. It makes me think, yeah, my content's appreciated. I'd like to do that. And if you'd like to join my squad and get a nice sexy little green name and a little football next to your name in the comments and be able to join all the perks that we do on YouTube and the live chats and members only things, if you want to be a fucking legend, basically, just click on join underneath this video and join the squad. All right, I must do some shout out videos. I'm fucking months behind on them. there's no excuse really. So yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going. When you watch this video, I'll probably be live on here. So if you go to the main channel, KopTalk.tv, it'll probably say live now. Feel free to come along for the chat. All right, guys, I'll speak to you in a bit. Let me know what you think about all those comments about Bobby, basically.